Big news! Tottenham finally start negotiations with the summer's main target. His £68 million clause won't be a problem. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham Hotspur have officially identified Eberechi Eze as their #1 transfer priority this summer, with sources close to the club confirming that the England international is open to making the switch to North London. Following Spurs' triumphant Europa League campaign, which sealed their long-awaited return to the Champions League, the club is preparing for an ambitious squad rebuild, and Eze is viewed as a central figure in those plans. Despite playing a starring role in Crystal Palace's historic FA Cup triumph, Eze has reportedly made it clear to his representatives that he is ready for a new challenge. Tottenham are now frontrunners to secure his signature, offering both top-tier European football and a project centred around youth and attacking flair, perfectly suited to Eze's profile. With James Maddison struggling for fitness throughout the campaign, missing several months due to injury, there is a strong belief within Spurs' hierarchy that Eze could provide much-needed depth and dynamism in the attacking midfield area. The two could also potentially coexist in a more flexible tactical setup under a new elite manager, as Tottenham prepare to part ways with Ange Postecoglou in the coming days. Importantly, Eze's £68 million release clause is not considered a stumbling block. With the financial boost provided by Champions League qualification, Spurs are confident they can break the bank if needed to secure their man. Club sources suggest the North London outfit are prepared to meet the valuation in full to beat out any late competition. A versatile playmaker known for his dribbling finesse, creativity in tight spaces and eye for goal, Eze would arrive not just as a marquee signing, but as a long-term solution to one of the club's most pressing needs: consistency and inspiration in the final third. Fan sentiment is already rising, with many Tottenham supporters taking to social media, expressing excitement at the possibility of landing one of the Premier League's most in-form and entertaining midfielders. With Spurs entering a new era of ambition, Eze's arrival would serve as a statement of intent, signalling that Tottenham are not just aiming to return to Europe's top table, they plan to stay there. As it stands, all signs point toward a major summer move, and Tottenham are poised to strike early in the window to ensure that Eze is wearing lily white come August. As Tottenham Hotspur step up their pursuit of Leroy Sane, a fresh report has shed light on whether the Bayern Munich man would be in favour of a switch to N17. According to various reports over the last 48 hours, Tottenham are exploring landing Sane on a free transfer as Bayern continue to struggle to tie the winger down as his deal edges closer to its completion. It was reported by Bild on Tuesday that among the various clubs interested in the 29-year-old, Spurs are pushing the hardest to sign Sane. Sane's salary demands may prove a problem for Tottenham, but the fans would be hoping that the club relax their wage structure following the financial boost they received as a result of Champions League qualification. Football Insider have now claimed that the Bayern Munich man is attracting interest from several Premier League clubs as well as from Spain and the Saudi Pro League ahead of the summer. The report says that Sane is keen on returning to the Premier League this summer and would be open to a move to London, which comes as a potential boost to Tottenham Hotspur. More overseas clubs are expected to signal their interest in the 29-year-old over the coming days if he does not sign a new contract at the Allianz Arena as the race for his signature heats up. The publication confidently asserts that the most lucrative financial offer for Sane outside Saudi Arabia will come from English clubs. Reports over recent days have indicated that Tottenham are prepared to make ambitious moves in this summer's transfer window after being boosted by Champions League qualification. While the Bayern winger fits the bill, given his vast experience of winning the biggest trophies, some Spurs fans are not convinced Sane is what the club needs. They suggested that the interest in the German is merely another attempt by Daniel Levy to save costs by securing a free transfer. Spurs are one of the sides showing an interest in signing Monaco attacking midfielder Magnus Akliuch, according to a report from Court Offside. After such a disappointing season in the Premier League, it could be a busy summer transfer window for Spurs as they look to bring in reinforcements. A host of new signings will be necessary to steer them back in the right direction, despite them lifting a trophy. Spurs eyeing Magnus Akliuch. According to a report from Court Offside, Tottenham are one of the sides who are showing an interest in signing Monaco attacking midfielder Akliouche. The League One outfit could demand in the region of £59 million to allow him to head through the exit door this summer, while the Premier League could be a likely destination for the 23-year-old. Akliouche, who has a left foot made of gold according to talent scout Jacek Kulig, has been described as an insane talent, bursting onto the scene in Monaco's first team at the age of 19. The young playmaker has become a key player for the League One outfit this season, so it's no surprise that they are set to demand a hefty fee to allow him to depart. Akliouche's versatility could make him a useful option for Postecoglou. The French international plays as an attacking midfielder or winger, and he's a major creative threat in the final third. The 23-year-old produced 10 assists in La Liga this season, scoring 5 goals along the way. The Monaco star also made an impact in the Champions League, featuring in 10 games for the French side, providing 4 goals and assists combined in the campaign. Eintracht Frankfurt midfielder Hugo Lloris has been linked with a move to the Premier League, with Tottenham Hotspur keen on securing his signature. According to a report by Give Me Sport, Tottenham have been told to pay £50 million for Hugo Lloris. It will be interesting to see if they are willing to spend that kind of money on the youngster. The 20-year-old has been outstanding in the Bundesliga, and he has been a key player for Eintracht Frankfurt. There is no doubt that he has the technical attributes to do well in the Premier League. He could be a useful acquisition for Tottenham. Spurs already have Swedish players like Lucas Bergvall and Dejan Kulusevski. Larsson could be attracted to the idea of joining them at the London club. It remains to be seen how the situation develops. There is no doubt that he is a talented player with a bright future. However, the £50 million asking price is quite high for a largely unproven talent. Tottenham will probably hope to negotiate a more reasonable deal for him. It will be interesting to see how the situation develops. The young midfielder has been linked with Tottenham for several months. The North London outfit have been tracking him for a while, and they will be hoping to get the deal done. Tottenham have secured Champions League qualification for the 2025-26 season, and they will be an attractive destination for most players. It will be interesting to see if they can bring in the necessary additions during the summer transfer window and bounce back strongly next season. It has been a disappointing Premier League campaign for them, and they have finished 17th in the standings. Spurs have managed to finish the season strongly by winning the Europa League, but they need to do better in the Premier League. They need quality players in order to do well next season. Tottenham have been lacking control and technical ability in the middle of the park, and the 20-year-old will help them dominate games with his composure, technical ability, vision and passing. Larsson could be the ideal acquisition for Tottenham if they can get the deal done. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in. And as ever, come on you Spurs!